ESC, or like I said, or with this trigger. Bird trip, I don't know what it is.
Crazy enough, had to change my stinking location. So and that's what happened. So we've had some pretty nasty weather. When you've got like the heat and the muggy and all that stuff, it kind of makes it so that, you know, people don't go to the skate park in a sense. I mean, they do, but there's less. But because we've got, I don't even know what the temperature is right now. It's pretty cool out right now. It's gotta be like in the mid 60s. In the amount of time that I did this right here, all I wanted to do was put the tires from this thing, so the Valkyrie tires are now on the Tyrants. I wanted to run this thing and show you how well it does on those tires. It's essentially the same damn RC, except this is lower to the ground. This one, I think, is lower and wider, I think. Even though I think the arms are like the same exact in the back. I don't know, maybe they aren't. No, they're not. So the Tyrants, this is overall a little bit longer and now a little bit wider with these tires on it. These things, if you're looking for a inexpensive, real deal hobby grade Arrma Kraton 4S, if you're looking for one of those and you ain't got the scratch that Arrma's asking, I think Arrma's asking like, dude, I don't even know. I think it's like $470. Still, that's $500. For $300, the link is in the description for these for this tire and wheel setup right there. No, they're not a 6S rated, even though I think online it says like 6S or something like that. No, for 4S, this thing is mint. Do you get some balloon? Yeah, guy, of course you do. But you know what? That's what this thing is all about. It's all about balloon. Yeah, I'm gonna run this thing now on these tires, on this terrain, just something a little bit different. We're over here at the Cape Cod BMX track. No, I can't run the track, dude. I've already contacted them. They're like, yeah, nah. I'm like, yeah, okay. Dude, it sucks. It sucks. All right. I think I'm good. I am gonna just quickly, just double check the thing here. Just to double check and make sure I'm good. Got it. I know connection lost, but it should find it pretty quick. So it should all be connected. Oh, yeah, all right. So if I stop this, watch. So I'm gonna do the whole screen record just so you can see what's going on. Screen record, skip countdown. So what I can do, right, is so what I can do, right, is I can stop this. When I stop it, then what I can do is now enable preview. So watch, searching for GoPro, tap the power on because I did it by the button. When you do it by the button, it's kind of cool because you can shut it off by pressing the button. So then enable preview, connecting. Come on, guy. Take it forever. There we go. Enable preview. Now, this is what you're seeing. So what I like to do is what I had said. I'm gonna pop this thing. Put the remote on. Oh, awesome. Remote's already on. Don't have to put nothing on. That's a smart guy. This over temped. So 100% with this tire and wheel setup, you will have to change the pinion, because if you don't, you're gonna suffer some immediate over temp issues, especially if you're in high traction or high bite. Now, there is one place that I'm going to take this thing. It's just right now, the grass is so wet, it would basically be almost like driving on water. So, because we have a massive amount of dew right now, yeah, I'm complaining about these body clips. I don't like them. They got a body saver on it, which is cool. I kind of just wish the body saver was like a permanent deal and not have to deal with these stupid clip things. I really don't like them. So, dude, instead of complaining, change them out. I'm leaving it stock for stock right now. So, here you go. This is what we're looking at right now. We're going to run this thing, see how this thing does over here. Alright, so put the car down. And then what you can do is you frame the shot, right? So, take this, put it away from me a little bit, and I want to naturally look at that and make sure that I'm in frame. So now I can see right now the camera's a little bit too low. So, I'm going to adjust the camera up. Now I'm naturally looking at the car. You can see in the thing here, I can see it's now in center frame. And that's where I want it to be. So we'll go ahead and leave that there. I will now shut this thing off. No need in having this going. Oh my god, dude, I didn't hit record on this. I thought I hit record. I didn't hit record, you stinking goon, dude. Just annihilated this thing. All right. Just finished up that battery pack. I am gonna have to throw another battery pack in there. Crap, dude. All right, I gotta figure something out. Can't believe I did that. Well, anyways, I was trying to show you how well the RC functions on these tires and wheels. And because I was doing the whole weird screen record and all that, trying to show you how it works, I forgot to hit the button on the stupid thing here. So I'm going to swap out the battery pack, put another 4S pack in there. I'm going to put in the Sifu Angry Snail. This is not a bad pack. 4S, 5000 milliamp, 35C. I just got to run an adapter with it, I think. Seriously, dude, I'm fired. So I grabbed the connector that I was going to use for my thing here. See anything wrong with this? See anything? Dude, I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the EC5 ESC to XT90 battery. I grabbed the wrong stupid, this is one that I made. I grabbed the wrong stupid connector. I'm fired. So while you can do this, I myself do not recommend doing it, because in a high drain application, you can honestly hurt your ESC because you're creating a choke point. I know people have said, yeah, guy, it's the same thing, they connect. Yeah, they do, but they don't. The bullets of this size, it's just common sense, dude. Look at the bullet size, right? Now look at the bullet size here. Well, how should I do this? Yeah, here we go. How about if I line it up like this? Here you go. Here's your bullet size. You can see that they don't fit. So, I mean, they do. They go in. But what I'm trying to say is all you're getting for contact is inside to inside. Okay? So you're only getting contact on the very inside, 2 little prongs, or maybe, depending upon how it's twisted. And the same thing here. You're basically just running on the center of that. In a high drain or high usage kind of deal, which maybe this might even be a problem because we're running these big meets, it's going to force this ESC to really struggle. And using an adapter like this, you can cause ESC damage. That being said, I'm just out here to have some fun. Oh crap, dude. I cannot believe that I didn't bring the right connector. And if I brought a charger, I would have been all set. Alright, well, I'm just going to show you how this thing runs. Brief, limited kind of running, I guess. Oh, what an idiot, dude. Alright, we are screen recording. I'll go sideways. Well, you can't go sideways. Alright. I'm going to hit enable preview now, right? Enable preview. It's going to take a little bit to connect. Connecting with device. It should connect up pretty quick. Alright, there we go. So now I'm going to hit record. Okay. Now I hit record. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you camera framing. It's, again, don't do this. You can 100% reverse connect this, It's not smart to do it this way. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna run the battery. I'm gonna run the connector underneath the strap just to kind of see if I can keep things together. Just don't do this. Don't do it. Here we go. All right, so we can go this way now. Water gets in this body, no problem. So that's something to keep in mind. I went through one puddle, and I had to switch. I went through one puddle, and that's really all it took. The thing was not drowned, but had a ton of stinking water in it, so. Yeah, keep in mind this is my wife's car. I don't want to get it all nasty. Yeah, dude, I don't like these things at all. They're fine. Stop complaining, dude. They're fine. Maybe if you learn how to use them, you'll do better. So, what I was doing was I was talking about camera framing. So, put the car over there. So what you do, right, is you kind of do it in a comfortable position. So right now I'm screen recording. So I've got my mic set up, got the thing, quicken, whatever the heck, this cute thing, QuickTime player. So I'm gonna go into here, right? I'm gonna separate the audio, so detach audio, becomes a separate thing on the bottom. Then what I need to do is manually align, which you usually like find peaks and valleys. So you can clearly see that there's a valley right here, right? So I put one of those M's. Then I come over here, I'm gonna just zoom in a little bit more. And then I can slide this over. Sometimes what I do is I'll put another like M here, and what it does is it makes it so it snaps to it. So let's check this.
So looking at the car.
Okay, so there we go. Now audio's all set up, right? But looking at the two, looking at this compared to this, you can see that they're off. See how you got the corner over here and you got the corner over here? You can just see it's different. So now what I need to do is slide this to match this. So you can see my cursor. See this part right here? So that's where it's tough, dude. This is what takes so much time. So now I'm going to highlight this and find a point right there. I'm going to put an M right there. And then what I'm going to do is find in this footage where that point is, which is off.
So looking at the car.
It's way off. Look how far away it is, dude. Alright, so now I need to change that. So I'm going to highlight that, delete that, and realize that this footage is way off. So look at the remote. See the remote come into play right here? So how about if I do this? Right there. You can see the point to where the remote starts to come into the shot. Right here. See this right here? The remote starts to come into the shot right there. I'll put an M there. And what I'll do now is go and scrub through this. So, okay, I think it's right there. So right there, I'll then put an M here. And now I realize I gotta slide this all the way over. That's how far off the audio and the video is from each other. So now let's see if it's right. There we go. Okay, so then I click this, right? Cut that, delete that, and now it's synced up. See what I'm saying, dude? That's how hard it is. Now I can go ahead and get rid of this audio. See the highlighted audio? I could go ahead and get rid of that now. But I'm gonna click that, and let's see. Look at this. How is that far off, dude? How is the voice that far off? So that just must mean the footage is really screwed up. So let's just give it a shot. We're gonna run it through, and I'm just gonna end the screen record. So go up here, hit stop. So looking at the car, okay, I'm gonna put it out a little bit, like right around there. So I wanna make sure that where my comfortable head position is, that the thing, or the car, is in the correct location on the camera. And you can see it clearly is, so we're good. So now I can go ahead and stop this screen record. Now we can get to the live action. Wrong pinion for this thing, I'm telling you. Wrong pinion for this, but you can drive it. You're just going to definitely overheat the ESC. I wish I could go over there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Keep in mind too, when you've got a pinion that's too big, you're also not only putting a lot of strain on the motor and ESC, but you're also going to lose a certain amount of torque. And torque can sometimes be very important because torque is going to also help you with your braking. I don't know if you can hear the bird chirp, but I can hear it. It's not the cogging. I can't tell if it's trigger or what. I'll have to change this thing out. Good thing that wheelie bar's there. It actually works really good with these tires. Keeps it down on the ground. It power wheelies, dude. It does good. Oh, got hit in the throat. With a rock, dude. All right. So that was just basically showing you. That was basically just showing you this thing, man. It's a definitely a pretty cool RC. So I'm liking it. So anyways, RC Guy Garage. I'm over here at the Cape Cod BMX parking lot. You can't take your RCs inside there, so just don't do it. You get caught, you're gonna be in trouble, man. So I wish I could go in there. I'm not the type of person that would cause any damage, but they don't know who I am, and they don't know who I am. So anyways, I'm out ripping it up, having some fun, bright and early in the morning. Skate park already got overrun. I think I already talked about that, but this Red Cat Racing Valkyrie thing, man, this thing is actually pretty good. I really am enjoying this RC. Like Earl always says, what does Earl say? Earl says something like, just get out there and RC. I say, just get out there and rip it.